I know we're only 4 weeks in the season, but when you hired Lane Kiffin, did you kind of give him more latitude to open things up, to make sure you get the playmakers? Is this same system, same philosophy?
I've been begging the offensive coordinators around here to open it up ever since I've been here. I mean, Jimbo Fisher was the best offensive coordinator I ever had that ever did what I wanted to do, and everybody wants to run the ball. Now, we always had a very good team to run the ball, and we had a very good defense, all right, and it was really smart to play the way we played. And now we have more skilled players that are good perimeter players, and I think we are doing what we need to do on offense to take advantage of that, all right? And, Lane does a really, really good job of taking advantage of what players can do. And I think that has benefited us, so far, this season. But there's a lot of things that we need to do better on offense. The offensive line needs to play better with more consistency. We need to be a better inside running team. You can't have 7 administrative penalties. You know what an administrative penalty is? False start, wrong formation, can't get it started right, bad cadence, all that stuff. And we will. I mean, the players have to do a better job of communicating and doing that. So, but we have made a lot of explosive plays. We haven't always been as consistent as we need to be, and that's what we really want to focus on doing. So my philosophy hasn't changed at all. Okay, I've always asked for this. Why don't we throw the ball on this look instead of running this play where we can't block everybody, which is what we do now. It's a pro philosophy. And Lane's got experience as a pro coach. That's his background. That's what he does. And he does a really good job. And I think he utilizes the players really well and presents problems for the defense by formation and adjustment. And, it's worked out well. And hopefully we'll continue to improve. But in my opinion, we have not arrived as an offense. And he would be the first to tell you that. And I will tell you that too. All right, so I mean, I've already said a lot of things that we did in the last game will get you beat. You turn the ball over 4 times and have 9 penalties on offense, you're not going to win very many games. Now, we won that game, but they didn't generate any points on their own, only off of turnovers, and we made a lot of explosive plays. And we controlled the ball, especially in the second half. So there's a lot of things we need to do better.
And, as a follow-up, it would seem like on the outside looking in that you and him have kind of different personalities. So how is that chemistry, that communication, collaboration, has it progressively gotten better like it's sometimes done with players as each game goes along? Has it been pretty good all along?
Well, it's never been bad. Whoever said it was bad? I mean, why does it need to get better? I thought something had to be bad before you needed to get better. So why does it need? Why you ask me if it has it gotten better? That assumes that it was bad. It was worse at one time. So now we're in love. We fell out of love, and now we're back in love. So I don't get it.
I just meant as you gain familiarity with each other and the way you do things.
No, we communicate well together. He's very respectful in terms of presenting the information that I need, and when I make suggestions, he always respects them, and we communicate well during the game. So it's always been good, is the way I would put it. I mean, if I did what you all thought when I hired the guy, he wouldn't even be here. All right, so maybe that was the assumption because nobody thought it was a good hire that all of a sudden it was something bad. I don't know, but I thought it was a good hire. Nobody else did. I got beat up like a drum over doing it, and now all of a sudden it's great. You guys don't have any consequences for what you say or do. Our stuff ends up out there on the field on Saturday, and if it ain't done right, there's consequences. In front of a whole bunch of people. However many watched the game. What was the ratings on the last game? Like 5.1. I don't know how many million is that. And, the 100 million that was in the stadium, it's a different kind of scorecard than you all got to live with.